All right, guys, Alfred, Montaner here, and we are at Fort Lauderdale 2023. And it's hard times, guys. It's hard times, Steven.
Appropriately named.
It's hard times, and that's the name of the boat, guys. And we're here at Fort Lauderdale 2023. Steven, introduce yourself and let us know what we're on here. The boat name is Hard Times.
Yes, sir. Welcome. My name is Steven Coetzer. I'm the captain here on the 72 Grand Banks Aleutian. It's a 72 Grand Banks, named Hard Times, 2006 model.
All right, so we're gonna do a walkthrough real quick of this entire boat. So you're the captain of this boat.
Yes, sir.
So you know how to navigate this boat. You know the ins and outs of it. What are some of the things that you've learned to like about this particular boat?
Oh man, that's a great question. It's arguably the most seaworthy 72-foot boat that I've ever been on. It doesn't, in rough seas, ideally you don't want to be in rough seas, but when you find yourself there, you don't want a ton of beating of the hull against the waves. This boat kind of laps along well, nice and quietly, and it's very stable and sturdy.
And we're going to talk a little bit about that too. Let's get inside because this sunny Fort Lauderdale weather it's kind of breezy, but it's 90 degrees.
It's hot.
Guys, let's go ahead and take care of some air conditioning on us. And okay, so let's start doing this walkthrough. The way that the people who are going to use this boat, obviously, you got some seating out here, you got some tables.
Yes, sir.
So, give me an idea of what you've noticed where people like gravitate to on this particular boat, because every boat's a little different, right?
Absolutely.
You really, sometimes people get a boat and you're like, everybody's all at the same spot. You don't know why. It's like, wait a second, why is everybody over here? This is not, and it just becomes a thing. So right now, we're obviously facing aft here. No fishing on this boat, or what has it been used for primarily?
It's not set up for a dedicated fishing program, but I fish. So on every crossing to and from the Bahamas, I'm pulling lures, and we've caught nice little wahoos and mahis. You know, just meat for the guests. That's what I'm going for.
All right, guys. Let's go in. Let's go see inside this.
Sir.
All right, guys. Push of a button, and welcome to Hard Times. First impression is very roomy, and I'm liking. Did I have to move for that thing to close? Yeah.
There's a little sensor.
There's a sensor there, guys. All right. Beautiful, beautiful layout in here.
It's actually, sorry to interrupt you. Do you mind if I kind of say a piece about the interior?
Go ahead.
My boss has really taken a lot of pride in kind of putting his own touch on this boat. When he purchased it last year, it was very dark stone, dark. It looked like an old hunting club in here, and he replaced the stone, did a lot more just finished, furnishings and finishings, just kind of try to brighten up and lively up the space and modernize it a little bit.
Okay, so this has been redone.
Oh yeah, in the last 12 months, an extensive amount of interior and mechanical work has been done.
Makes sense, because I'm thinking, wait a second, he just said 2006.
Yeah.
And
make it look a little new.
It doesn't make sense to me, guys. I was like, either that or your boss is super meticulous. And guys, you got to float in when you come inside. Don't touch anything.
That's right.
Okay. Just because, remember, some people are going to really want to dissect this boat without being here.
Yeah.
Show me some of the things that are going on here. I see that there's probably something that pops up out of here.
Absolutely. So right here, I've got a control. This raises up our TV. All of our AV equipment is based out of here. So we use this screen to play the music on the aft deck, on the bow, and throughout this interior space. And then as our TV raises out here, all of our remotes.
So just like that, push of a button.
I can't even find
it doesn't even work. No, it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, this is our AV system here, all our TV, and our internet stuff is down in the master, but anything entertainment-wise is going to be right here.
All right, let's go move forward a little bit,
cool.
and we can see where you're actually working, where you're working.
Sure.
All right, guys, and we see that there's tons of space everywhere. I love the floors, by the way. All right, so this is where the magic happens, right?
This is where we drive from mostly. Absolutely. This is our little helm station. All of my navigating mostly is in here. Sometimes I drive from up top, but for the most part, I'm driving from in here.
When are you driving from top? Mostly.
Mostly when I'm docking in tight quarters, I get better visibility around the boat there. And then if the weather is ever really nice on a crossing, I'd always love to, if I can, be outside.
And I see this is probably one of those pocket areas where people just hang out.
Yeah,
sit down and talk.
This area is the interior space that gets used a lot, and then exterior is in the back. I love the back there.
Okay, so tell me about this galley real quick.
Yeah, so nice and compact galley, nothing too fancy about it. It's got the basics, everything that you need. These two here are fridge drawers. We've got them just stocked with plenty of waters right now, top and bottom. And then we've got a dishwasher and an ice maker. Cooktop here, it doesn't have a stove. We use a convection microwave that I've just removed for the show's purposes.
That's what you guys use mostly?
Just for the like baking sweet potatoes or baked potatoes or whatever, you know.
Has all this been changed as well?
They have not replaced all of these headliners. In parts of them have.
Because they all look new too.
They have not, you know, they've been cleaned. Actually, as you pointed that out, there's some dirt here. I'm gonna have us look at.
Listen, it's trust me, guys, it looks clean. Now, is there a way that you can open these shades so they can get an idea of what the visibility is gonna look like?
Sure.
All right, guys.
Just kind of keep it for the heat.
All right. So what are some things that you think maybe a captain, if you had to tell the other captain, the next captain, maybe the person who's buying the boat, who captains his boat himself, what would you tell them about when you're driving here, what to expect? Like if you had to give them like a minute window of, hey, listen, just do this is what she does, and you know, how low can she draft? Where do you want to stay away from?
Right.
Wind, you know, based on your experience.
So in my experience, for a 72-foot boat, I can hold 2,700 gallons of diesel. So when I'm full, it's a heavy boat for its size. So my main thing that I'm going to tell whoever I'm, you know, doing a handover with, a fellow captain or a potential buyer, I'm going to ask them if they're towing a boat, and if they are, I'd like to tell them to check on that repeatedly, multiple times an hour, go back there and visually make sure it's there and floating well. And then as far as navigationally, I mean, everything here, all the data provided is straightforward. So if your weather forecasting is on point, your preparation ahead of time is there, then it's easy. The actual navigation is the easy part.
Okay. What's powering this?
Right now we're powered by Cat C30s, 1,500 horsepower apiece, so a total of 3,000 horsepower.
Will we have access to see that in this video?
Yeah.
Let's go below and let's see what where people get to relax. All right, guys. I was still in shock, Steven, when you said 2006, because when I walked in, I saw everything pristine in here.
Yeah, we got all new carpets, and so my boss has done a lot to kind of liven the place up.
And I feel the comfort of the carpet.
Yeah.
Like the padding is plush.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
It's little things like that are details. So it says a lot about your boss and his family, right?
Details matter for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, so where are we at right now?
We're right here in the VIP cabin. This is the queen size bed, furthest most forward stateroom. This is an emergency escape up top, but it's also just a nice skylight that allows natural light in. Got a TV here. I'm kind of blocking the way.
No, that's fine. You're good.
Yeah.
So I'm 6'5", 225, and ripped. Like, you're pretty tall too.
Yes, sir.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
So we're like neck and neck.
That's right.
You're looking down a little bit. It's a kind of weird.
Same thing, man.
Yeah. So the reason I bring that out is because you have plenty of headspace.
Oh, yeah.
And if there's somebody that's tall and wanted to come in and out of here,
yeah,
that's one thing they're not going to have to worry about.
Absolutely.
All these entrances are tall.
Nice and tall.
And realistically, I don't have those problems, right? But
Hey,
I joke around that I'm 6'5", 225
No,
and
it's
ripped.
important though. That's something that the main complaint that you find on these 60, 70, and 75 foot size boats is everything feels small because they're trying to do a lot with the space, but they've managed to keep the headroom here, so it's nice.
I like the fact that there's a lot of light that comes into this particular space here.
Yeah.
And you got a nice sized bed, and you obviously have plenty of storage everywhere in this room.
Yep.
All right, so what would be the head for this particular room?
The head is going to be through this door right here. You're going to go right into that bathroom.
Okay, so this head shares a door with the hallway door?
Yes.
Okay.
And, so the room across the hall from the bathroom doesn't have a shower, so they share a shower with this bathroom. So this is the day head as well as this.
Okay, guys. And there's the shower. All right. So, and like I said, they share a door. We can come through here. Now, if you wanted to lock off, you can lock off.
Yep.
And you're good.
Yep. You can lock that door from the inside, and then you're isolated.
What do we got here to my left?
This is our twin cabin. When the boat was built, it was actually built to have this as an office space.
Okay.
So when the previous owner didn't want the office space, wanted space to sleep extra guests, he decided to switch it and make it this twin setup with a bunk bed.
This is pretty roomy, and I can see where maybe someone with a family will want to go ahead and use this particular room right here like this.
When my boss's son and his kids come along, they sleep 3 kids in here.
Comfortable. Well, they're comfortable until they fight.
I mean, they're kids,
but we're gonna talk about how good the insulation is from the master.
Yeah, exactly. You don't hear them.
Let's see.
Shut the door and keep it moving.
All right, guys. It's far enough from the main main room, guys. All right. So yes, now I see a lot of space.
Yeah.
A lot of space, guys. All right. So tell me about this room.
Main feature, in my opinion, my favorite thing is a full beam master. It really adds. I mean, this is by far the biggest space or the biggest room on the boat. The owner or the primary guest is definitely going to feel that and understand that they've got the best space on the boat for them. Nice big closet over there on starboard side, and bathroom and shower over here on port side. So it's really a fantastic stateroom.
It is very, very big, guys. I don't know if my camera is capturing the size, but yes, it is very, very big. Lots of space in here too, right, Stephen?
Yes. Yeah, so there's actually a safe at the top there behind that little opening. And then all of our electrical components are behind that wall.
So you can get access to it if you need to.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice. And then
Easy
we have
to reset.
And we have a head here as well.
Yep.
That's completely independent from the other one.
And the shower's around the corner.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. All right, so let's walk up towards the fly bridge. I want to see that. They're obviously seeing everything, and then we walk back down to see if we can show them the engine room, right? Because they're going to want to know a little bit about that.
No doubt.
Oh, wait. There's got to be something here. I know what's
very important piece. How could I forget?
Wait.
Let me know when you're ready.
It's ready.
All right. Got a stackable washer and dryer right here.
There you go, guys. Very important on a boat like this.
We've put these in new, so they're 3 months old, so they're brand new units.
So you guys have done a lot of refurbishing in the last 12 months on this particular boat.
Most of my job for the last 12 months has been just organizing contractors and facilitating projects to repair things on here. Yeah.
Nice.
Most of my time.
Guys, let's go up and check out that fly bridge real quick. Okay, so I already see a quick opening to get to get up there.
Easy.
Very easy. All right, guys. Let's go up. All right. We got that heat again.
Oh yeah, back out.
It hit real hard, guys. Let's go back inside. Never mind, guys. We're not going to show this area. Okay, no. Okay, so what do we got going on here? So you said that primarily you like to drive below.
Yes. When I'm out in the ocean or just in the expanse, and I've got no issue of potential hitting anything. When I came into and out of my spot here at the boat show, I'm driving here at all times. This is close quarters driving right here.
So anything tight, you want to be up here.
Without a doubt.
Better visibility, everything.
Yeah, I can see everywhere I need to up on the bow. I can take a step to either side here and take a peek, down my side, see where my danger lies. So it's very nice.
All right, so tell me about some of the electronics and some of the things that you have up here.
Yeah, so it's basically just a duplicate of everything that I have downstairs. 24-inch Garmin chart plotter here. This is a dual system where I can either display my Garmin information or my Nobletech information. I enjoy Nobletech, so I use them both in conjunction. Furuno, this I can set to either give me speed, GPS coordinates, depth. It's just a duplicate to this, so I can cross-reference at all times. Cat engines displays are going to give me everything, all my engine diagnostics, as far as hours, pressures on oils and transmissions. Start and stop for the main engines here. Horn is the red button. And then over here we've got stabilizer controls, VHF radio, and most importantly music.
Nice. And tell me about the music. What do you got on here?
A big upgrade in music equipment was made. So my boss added these two side panel speakers.
From Fusion?
From Fusion. Well, yeah, they're made by Fusion, and they added all four of these. There wasn't a station.
And you got
here.
some JO audio. So you guys are going to party up here.
Oh yeah, the sound bumps.
All right, so I see that there's a possibility of having a small tender up here.
Yes.
As well, right? So do you guys use a tender on this particular boat?
I have to do this.
That's fine. Don't worry about that. It's not a problem.
It's gonna bother me,
guys.
So this boat was purchased with a 14-foot rib that lived right here. My boss elected to sell it, so we do not currently own a rib for this space, but there is space and deck tie downs for them.
And you see them there, guys. So if you want to put your chocks, and you have everything there, you can pull it up from the water and bring it in.
Easy.
Very easy. Oh, you got a little barbecue up here as well.
Nice grill up here. I think I've used it 3 or 4 times.
And you also have a way of coming up from
main deck out.
Yeah. All right, so, and you guys can see a little bit of that right there. Okay, does this shade come out?
What was
or
that?
no, this shade?
No, that doesn't extend out. That's mounted in place right there.
Okay, great. All right, so if we wanted to go towards the bow from here, what would we do?
Probably go through the same way we came up.
Let's go towards the bow. Let's go check out the bow real quick. Only because I already see that you're OCD on your boat. I have to do this, guys. Yeah. Look what he just moved. Oh no!
You did it.
I had to, guys. That's an Alfred Montaner thing. I gotta get people where it hurts.
I love that. I love it. Honesty, accountability.
Listen, you know what it is? Why people really enjoy my channel? Because it's real.
It's real, right? Man. We're not faking anything
guys,
here.
The funny story is, I just met these guys coming into the show. I came a little early, and I was like, you guys want to do a video?
Come on.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right, so.
Couldn't hurt.
So you said inside that this is one of the best performing 72s that you've been on.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's do a scenario. Go back into your mind one day that you got wrecked. There's that day.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about that day and how this boat performed.
Can I go grab sunglasses?
Okay, here, grab these.
Nice, I love
that. Here, grab those.
Can't even keep my eyes open.
Those are my Hook sunglasses.
Awesome. Love it.
Okay, so tell me.
All right, so I can tell you, I mean, you mentioned it and it just popped. I know exactly where I am. I was going across from Staniel Key over to Sansal, Southeast Bahamas.
Okay.
8-foot head seas right on the nose for 10 hours. Just climbing up over these 8-foot little mountains coming in succession. And never once did the boat bash hard or hit hard or make me feel like, oh, you know, a little questioning things. Like, it just feels stable, solid, and sturdy. You know, it's a great platform to move through the ocean with.
Now, you got this windshield here, and there's a lot of visibility. Is this also a known hangout spot here?
Yeah, so my boss actually loves this area. When we were underway, I take my fenders and tie them up in between these two cleats.
Okay.
So it just offers an extra seating place for my boss to sit. He loves to sit kind of right here. You know,
nice.
Just out at anchor.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the anchor and the system that you guys have here.
Yeah, so it's anchoring. It's equipped with two anchors. I actually missed this on the new boat. The ability to anchor up with two anchors and prevent how much spinning you're going to be doing in either direction is pretty important. So I can just loosen up the clutch on either side and make either side work.
So you guys ended up getting another boat?
Yes, sir.
Bigger boat?
Yes, sir.
So that makes kind of sense. Is it a much bigger boat?
98, so it's a decent jump.
It's a big jump,
yeah,
right?
It's a decent jump up.
Do you miss certain things on this particular boat?
Without a doubt.
So already, are you already like, damn?
Yeah, I mean,
my old girlfriend's
got to hopefully finds a new guy. I mean, I don't want her to find a new guy, but you know how it goes.
Yeah,
but
you know how it goes.
At the end of the day, you know, one of the main things that I miss is the ability to use two anchors and set them, you know, place them in places.
Nice.
That definitely allows me to get more creative, allows me to get closer into some anchorages, get closer to the beaches, and kind of set it up nice for the guests.
You like those glasses?
Yeah, they look good.
They have my logo on it, by the way.
Really?
Those are Hook. Those are Hook. Actually, good pair of glasses. Let's go to the engine room. Talk about that, and I think we can talk about price and some of the other things
awesome.
that this boat has, guys. He was trying to get a moment to stop the video and edit, and I was like, here are the glasses. This is run and gun.
I love it.
Listen. I like to do one take, and we're done.
I love it. That's the move.
That's the move.
Efficiency.
Yeah, absolutely. So I like that too. I really like this right here, because if it's kind of rocky or windy, you're gonna feel safe, especially if you got little ones, right?
Yeah.
Coming in and out of the boat.
This cockpit is very important for safety for me as a captain while underway, because then I know that anybody that walks back in here, I've got no risk of people falling overboard. I mean, you got to climb to get over that.
It's very high.
Couple things I want to add in here. This is a ice maker. The unit's down here in the deck, so this bin will fill up to this. So you'll have about 80 pounds of ice. I just have it off because it doesn't like running in the intercoastal waters. And then over here, just a little fish cleaning, bait preparing station, snack station, whatever you want to use it for, kind of Swiss Army knife.
All right.
Nice and low ceilings here in the engine room.
All right, guys, this is where it gets kind of interesting for me. And welcome to the engine room. All right. So let me know what we're pointing at. So
I'll kind of talk you through our systems here. This is the port side of the boat. So this is our port side generator. On the outside there are our transformers. Those two white boxes you see there. Black unit is the water pump right here. These are just battery chargers, making sure that my 12 volt and 24 volt DC system is being charged.
We got some
As we switch over to starboard side here, these filters are my water maker pre-filters. Those are the membranes for the water maker, and the unit itself is back there. This is starboard generator.
So you have two generators in here?
Yes, sir. Port and starboard side.
All right. This is what makes
it go.
Makes it go, and the magic happens, guys.
That's right.
So tell me about these cats.
So they've got about 30, let me give you the right number, 3,475 hours. Nice and low hours for a 20-something year old boat. So they've been well taken care of since I've been on the boat. I don't know exactly how many dollars have been spent, but a lot of money has been spent just on just upgrades of necessary things, replacing dirty and old hoses, new air filters. We got injectors done. We got rocker valves done. There's a lot of work done with all the invoices to show to go along with it.
So you guys have been taking good maintenance records on everything you guys are doing.
Absolutely. As a captain, I'm always trying to get ahead and stay ahead of the service interval that's prescribed by the engine, because if they pull records from your engine and see that you didn't stay on your service interval, then you lose your ability to negotiate when something goes wrong.
I hear that. What's that door behind you go to?
This goes into the crew area. And a bunk bed here.
Now you open this door and immediately the air conditioning hit.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is the coldest room on the boat.
Yeah.
It's like a meat locker.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Hang some meat in here.
I thought it might be hot, but obviously look at the thickness of these doors, guys.
Yeah, it's well sealed. There's a little wet bath in here.
Now, the crew that you would have here, do you have a crew on this particular boat with the way you guys have it?
Yeah, so
being
it would
utilized
be,
right now?
I always slept down here bottom bunk, and my mate Nick, who you met,
yes,
would be top bunk. So it would be the two of us.
Okay, cool. All right. All right, let's go out. Let's talk about who's selling this boat.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm selling this boat, but
Hey, sell it. Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
Would love for you to do that.
So you guys have Chris from Worth Avenue Yachts representing you guys here at the show?
Yes.
Okay. How motivated do you think the owner is to sell this boat right now, 2023, Fort Lauderdale Boat Show? Somebody comes in, sees this video. I saw the video. I want to come fly it, see it, whatever. What are we talking about price point?
Listed for 1.7, but my owner is a motivated owner to sell his boat. I don't know what that means is what he would go, but that's what it's listed for.
So 1.7 and it's yours.
It's yours. Take it and go.
All right. You want to give your personal information just in case maybe somebody has some questions to directly
Sure.
call you?
Sure.
You might get some 20-year-old single women calling you too.
Who knows?
All right, go ahead. Shoot, I gave the warning out there.
All right, cool. So email address is letter SJ and then my last name COETZER 21@gmail.com. Hard to say it on the internet, sorry, but my Instagram, if it needs to be found, if you want to contact me that way, is at Call Me Stephanus, spelled STEPHANUS.
All right, guys. Well, listen up. I want to thank Stephen here for doing, and Nick also for doing what you did. I'm gonna go back upstairs because I want to show that cover that you took off because I know it bothers you. And no, just kidding, guys.
I'm about to go for it.
No. Hey, guys. Beautiful boat. Hey, I'm gonna see if I get a little side profile. Thanks a lot, man. Beautiful
yes, sir.
boat,
You're
guys.
welcome.
And this is what she looks like when she's not. The whole time, he was looking at the camera like he's single, looking for a new wife. What's going on? All right, guys. I'm about to make a scene as always. I'm out of here.